Hello everyone, this is Christian Homan speaking. Welcome to this episode about critical thinking. For those of you following my blog posts or videos, you know that I am fond of the logical thinking process, and this is what we will use to hone our critical thinking skills. In this episode, we will learn how to patch leaps of logic, so-called long arrows, how to add missing conditions which are necessary for the logical soundness, and we will learn how to check the possibility of an expected outcome to happen, what is called a negative branch. I will use a quote from an interview in which an executive, Industry 4.0 enthusiast, is making a promotional statement. The reporter is probably not familiar with manufacturing because he does not question the statement, nor does he raise any reservation. But that's good for exercising because we will raise the reservations. Let's get started. The quote goes like this: Industry 4.0 provides real-time data analysis so that our teams can correct any drifts and prevent failures immediately, enhancing productivity and improving our overall performance. Now hold on. The statement is suggesting a chain of cause and effect relationships leading straight from Industry 4.0 to overall performance improvement. Critical thinkers will raise their eyebrows and check this with care. Let's do it. First, we rephrase the quote using if-then. If Industry 4.0 provides real-time data analysis, then team prevents drifts and failures by correcting immediately. If team prevents drift and failures by correcting immediately, then productivity is improved, meaning compared to slower process. If productivity is improved compared to slower process, then overall performance is improved. We can see here at least two so-called long arrows or leaps of logic. The first is the leap from having Industry 4.0 providing real-time data analysis to the team preventing drifts and failures. This is not logically sound, as having an Industry 4.0 solution is not sufficient by itself to cause the team to prevent drifts and failures. The second leap of logic is one step further, where we must raise a reservation about the team preventing drifts and failures and seeing automatically, as it is suggested, the productivity improving. So let's fix those long arrows by patching two new steps like this. Now the whole reads: if Industry 4.0 provides real-time data analysis, then early notice is given. If early notice is given, then team prevents drift and failures by correcting immediately. If team prevents drift and failures by correcting immediately, then production saves downtime and quality wastes. If production saves downtime and quality waste, then productivity is improved. If productivity is improved, then overall performance is improved. It's somewhat better, but not yet perfect. We feel that it's probably not as straightforward as suggested. So let's continue to patch up. If Industry 4.0 provides real-time data analysis, and if data analysis predicts drifts and failures, and if high likelihood of drifts or failures triggers warning, then early notice is given. The ellipse through which the arrows go is a logical end connector. The next step needs some patching as well, because the system giving early notice is not sufficient by itself to make the team prevent drifts and failures by correcting immediately. In addition to early warning, the team must have the necessary competencies and must react immediately in order to prevent the drifts or failures. Once the team reacts, the corrective actions carried out must be the appropriate ones in order to save downtime or quality waste. This might appear as overkill for many of you, as the skills and appropriate actions are presumed. But in critical review of a cause and effect, it is expected to be explicit and logically sound. It's not a literature exam, it's a logical one. Let's continue. We agree that lesser downtime and lesser quality waste improve productivity. But overall performance is only improved if the productivity gain is used to sell extra products. If the extra products are filling an inventory, it's a waste from a lean point of view, despite the fact that the local productivity was improved. Therefore, we need to add entity number 11 in order to read: if productivity is improved and extra products are sold, then overall performance is improved. Now we have a robust branch made of a succession of cause and effect relationships, going all the way up from Industry 4.0 providing real-time data analysis to improved overall performance. Let's read the whole by starting at the bottom. If Industry 4.0 provides real-time data analysis, and if data analysis predicts drifts or failures, and if high likelihood of drifts or failures triggers warning, then early notice is given. If early notice is given and the team has the necessary competencies and the team reacts immediately, then the team prevents drift and failures by correcting immediately. If the team prevents drift and failures by correcting immediately and corrective actions are the appropriate ones, then production saves downtime and quality waste. If production saves downtime or quality waste, then productivity is improved. If productivity is improved and extra products are sold, then overall performance is improved. Now, the improvement of overall performance is the desired outcome and the reason why Industry 4.0 solution was implemented. But things can turn differently and an unexpected negative branch may grow. Let me explain. If Industry 4.0 provides real-time data analysis and data analysis triggers many warnings about drifts or failures in a short period of time, then the team is overwhelmed with warnings. If the team is overwhelmed with warnings and no priority is assigned, then the team has to choose its priorities. If team has to choose priorities and if many control points require action, then the probability of bad choice increases. If the probability of bad choice increases, then some downtime and quality issues occur. If some downtime and quality issues occur, then productivity drops. If productivity drops and productivity influences overall performance, then overall performance is adversely affected. And you see that this negative branch leads to the opposite of the expected result. The same initial cause leads to a totally different, here opposite effect. Therefore, the shortcut in the original quote is not robust at all, and all critical thinkers will question not only the soundness of the proposed chain of cause and effect, but also the possibility of a negative branch. In order to prevent the negative branch to grow, two preventive actions should be considered. The first is calibration or training of the system to avoid giving too many early warnings. I mean only in case of very high likelihood of drifts or quality issues. The second is having a clear priority assignment system, so there is a lesser probability to make the wrong choices in a panic mode. The entity outlined in black is the original quote. The blue dotted line entities are patches for missing entities leading to long arrows or leaps of logic. The blue solid line entities are missing ones for the cause and effect relationships to be logically sound. The red outlined entities are the ones belonging to the negative branch. So, with this full picture you can see how weak from a critical and logical thinking point of view the original quote was. Industry 4.0 enthusiasts are usually passionate promoters but terrible logical thinkers. Happy me, they keep supplying me with critical thinking training material. I hope you found some interest and value in this tutorial. If yes, give me a thumb up and share it. See you soon on my blog or YouTube channel.